Yo, what's good with y'all? Parlay Junkies back. Episode number I don't remember. You know, this week college football we had a crown the champion this past Monday. Uh, this past okay, this
Let's
past
just
week we've also found out who's in the Super Bowl coming up in 2 weeks. There's been some surprising teams actually in the Super Bowl. Not many people expected these two teams to be going against each other in the Super Bowl. We have some movement with the Pro Bowl as well. The Pro Bowl has been being shaken up. Uh, I'll talk about the Pro Bowl later and give my thoughts on what I think it is. We also have some questions that we want to ask each other. You'll also find out our answers to those as well this episode. But nonetheless, started off with college football. We have a new champion in town, the Indiana Hoosiers. Nah, not the U, buddy. Indiana Hoosiers. They went all the way undefeated, 16 and 0. Someone swiped up on my Instagram story, Cam. He said, "This is exactly how the movie Hoosiers played out with their basketball team." So, shout out to them. Shout out to Kirk Signetti. Changed that program around in 2 years timing. 2 years took that team to an undefeated season, perfect 16 and 0. Only the second time this has happened. And the first time was 1894 Yale football team. I personally think the Yale football team might beat this Indiana team, but
you say 1894?
1894.
All right.
Yep. 1894 Yale. They went 16 and 0. The only other football team, college football team to go 16 and 0. Shout out to Indiana defense. Their defense stepped up big time that game. I wouldn't even say it was so much of like Mendoza. Be honest with you. Mendoza had a decent game. He did not impress me at all that game. He
He
didn't.
didn't impress you,
No. Passed for like 184, zero touchdowns. That's not impressive, bro.
but every time was a big moment. He got big.
He did, but
Pause.
if it wasn't for yeah, pause. Pause, bro. That was crazy. He got big was crazy.
Hey, you heard what he said? He was getting cracked. He said from the front side, from the back, no matter. He said
Yeah,
that.
bro. That was oh wait. That touchdown run was crazy though that he had.
Exactly.
That joke was crazy. But all due respect, that defense, that defense played lights out. Me and E was watching the live stream that week. That defense played lights out. That team was forcing Indiana, I mean Miami to like you feel me, punt the ball. They had a very big pick to end the game off. Carson Beck doing Carson Beck things.
Yes. I actually want to talk about that.
What's
Um,
up?
just something there watching the game. Um, and I'm looking at like this is, and I put this on my soul. Snaps the ball. I say it's going to the left side, deep ball. He chuck it left side, deep ball. I see Buddy didn't drop down and cover two and was still there. My heart sank into my ass. I
Yeah,
already knew it was gonna happen, bro.
he had a bull wide open up the middle too.
That's because Carson Beck is the type of QB. When his mindset, bro.
He playing like Tua.
He for me, he just don't care.
Future Miami Dolphin, Carson Beck.
It's crazy, bro. I feel like they was they was there in that game thanks to Malachi Fletcher though, the running back. Thanks to Malachi, he had did his thing. He did what he's supposed to do. Carson Beck sold last drive of the game. He turned the ball over.
Somehow.
Something that's supposed to do.
Uh, just want to say Mark Fletcher. Get the name right. Mark Fletcher Jr. Malachi Tony put that work in too.
Either way, they all three of them are losers, so we
Yeah,
don't really care about them. But he did have a good game. Mark Fletcher Jr.
Ruthless.
He had a good game, but at the end of the day, there's no second place trophy, brother. But the transfer portal has been heating up. They have officially released like a top 25, but only put top five in here. You have number one is LSU. Obviously, it's gonna be LSU.
they got all that
Lane
bread.
Lane is making his moves. He's building that team. Texas Tech at two, three Indiana. Uh, little bro, little bro Mendoza had into the transfer portal and is on a new team. Texas is number four. We'll see how far that goes. Number five is Ohio State. So this season could be one of those great seasons again, as a lot of players are falling victim to the transfer portal. There's a lot of players who's also, just sticking around for another year at their school, and hopefully they get a championship or something out of it.
What's the linebacker out of Miami? He's sticking around for his eighth year. I don't know his name.
Yeah, bro. But that's bro had he had a COVID year, red shirt, and two medical red shirts, bro.
I
That's
understand. I'm just saying.
At some point they have to like, is you shouldn't be entering the draft at the age of 23 and 24, bro.
Yeah,
Like, it's just not fair.
that's the formula, bro. Have an old team. Wasn't Indiana the oldest team in college football? I want to
They
say.
were.
Yes,
Yeah. Just get some grown men playing against kids, bro. That's tough.
literally.
Carson Beck is a grown man.
He
That's
is.
Let's be real.
He is.
Who sat
He
behind
plays,
another grown man when he played at Georgia? Stetson Bennett.
bro. We have like Miami had like an 18, 17-year-old on our team, bro. I don't want to hear it.
What does that mean, bro?
I don't
We're
want to hear
talking
it.
about average age, bro.
Like
I
Alabama
I get
also
it.
had a 17-year-old
All,
year old last year, bro.
He fell
sure.
off. Jeez.
And this season he did poop.
Were they playing the Indiana Hoosiers could probably be the New York Jets.
Okay, bro.
That's not
You,
crazy to say.
you see, what's really crazy? You're the only one that actually laughed at that, bro.
It's
And,
okay.
and
Like
that's
that.
fine. Tone actually I was looking for laughs when I said it. Ethan kind of giggled and it's sad, so I wasn't expecting no laughs.
Was that you, bro?
He gonna hate regardless.
That's just not true.
Yeah. But that's it from college football. It's not really much happening. We'll see about like few like coaching spots opening up. We'll see how the rest of the transfer portal plays out. So that's it for me.